synthetic thing called bath salt. I thought it was like bath salt that chicks put in their bath to make their skin nice and beautiful and soft. But it's like this synthetic stuff you get, like it's like fake weed, bath salt. You take this bath salt, all of a sudden you're like Night of the Living Dead or something. You're like, I gotta eat your nose, your face, I gotta eat your brain. The guy got caught eating somebody's face off, and he just did this bath salt. What the fuck is going on, man? Oh my God, I couldn't believe that. I mean, what are you just snorting and all of a sudden, I'm hungry for your nose, man. Oh, wow, man. Let me get your eye over here. Get another line. That's the craziest shit I've ever heard. Bath salt, synthetic drugs. I mean, and then there was another case, the guy ate his dog sniffing bath salt. I mean, I'm looking at people like, really? Well, you're putting this in the store. So, well, and it's doing this to people. Well, hey, you must want to make a lot of money because we're going to have to stop this a little bit because zombies are really coming alive, you know, eating faces, eating people. It's a little too much for me, folks, you know. Drink up, drink up. Nobody drove me to drink. They always had to drive me back in handcuffs. You never been there? Pow, bing, pow, get in the car. You know, but that's a pretty rough cloud there. Cloud, cloud, cloud. Wow, there it is, all right. Don't fly sky west, because I'm the pilot. You know, it's like the Trump mobile. But anyways, bath salt, that's crazy when I heard about that. I just had to come out here and talk about the frickin' bath salt. You eat bath salt, I'm like thinking that when they do bath salt, then you're like, just, hey, I did some bath salt with my buddy, dude, and I just ate his nose, man. I get a taco for his eyes over here, man. But Kid Scurry, peace, I'm out of here.
Kid Scurry.
Yeah! What's happening, everybody? Here at the Human Experience. We finally got the PBR. It's here. It's in the cooler. It's about to break tap. And the drink is going to start because I come here every Monday for the specials. And to see you beautiful people. The beautiful people. You know that? See that blonde in the back? Can I ask you a question? You, yeah, sitting over there, looking like a movie star. Did you grow up in Arkansas? Were you a chicken farmer? Because you sure know how to raise a cock there. Rough crowd here. Rough crowd, you know what I mean? Bada bing, bada boom. All right, you know what? Magic shave. You guys ever use magic shave? You know, you probably never use it. Some of you probably know what it is. Some of you probably don't know what the hell it is. Magic shave is like this potion that you put on your face to stop you getting from ingrown hairs and stuff, right? And they never told on the bottle, never said about the kind of allergic reactions you get from this stuff. You know, sometimes you see on TV, Viagra, you know, if you get a woody too hard, go to the hospital and they'll try to saw the log off. I mean, they never tell you about the, you know, the after effects of these fucking drugs you take. But I got an allergic reaction from taking Magic Shave, you know, rubbing it on. 20 minutes later, a rabbit popped out of my head. I'm like, what the fuck? He's like, tricks are for kids. I'm like, I'm looking at this rabbit, and the next thing you know, I started to get a freaking stomachache, man. And then carrots start shooting out of my freaking ass, right? And the crazy part about this, the rabbit tried to start to eat the carrots. They gave a new meat and tossed in the freaking salad, man. I was running out of that room, man. I went to the doctor, like, what happened to you? A rabbit tried to eat carrots out of my ass. I got a hell of an allergic reaction from that shit. Magic Shave. Don't use it, people. Bad shit. Get the fucking rabbit. Rabbit legs and stuff. Everybody drink up, you know. Nobody drove me to drink. They always had to drive me back in handcuffs. Freaking A. You ever happy hour, but they don't have tequila specials. Go to some of the Mexican bars in town. Happy hour is tequila, right? And you're sitting there, right, and you're drinking tequila. Ugliest lady in the freaking world is sitting next to you, right? She looks like Medusa's ass. She's so ugly, right? 6 shots later, tequila, she looks like freaking Jennifer Lopez. You're like, yeah. And you wake up in the morning with animal droppings in your bed. You're like, down on the farm. Drunken people, you know. You never had drunken sex. I can see you guys are a little bit tight on the sex scene, but it's all right. Moving right along here. You know, moving right along. Hey, I'll never buy a cuckoo clock from Georgia, ever freaking again. I go to Georgia to buy a cuckoo clock. I'm down there, I drive down there because I have a family reunion. I'm eating fried pickles, fried chicken, meeting relatives I haven't seen. I take that cuckoo clock home. I put it on the wall, tap, tap, tap. I go to Subway. I want to be like freaking Jared because I'm trying to lose weight. 12 o'clock comes. I'm waiting for cuckoo, cuckoo. Scared the freaking shit out of me. Clue clocks, clue like, what? I'm getting this clock out of my house today. Drove it back down to Georgia. Just got my freaking money back from the Grand Wizard. Peace, Kid Scurry's out.
This is Kid Scurry here. Fly Kid Scurry here, right here at the Emergency Art on 6th and Fremont. We got a little poetry, we got a little comedy going on. They got a great art facility. You can come and buy art, sell your art. But I'm talking about my little bit tonight. It was a new bit. I worked here at the crowd. They were like, what the hell are you talking about? I'm talking about bath salt, man. Bath salt. You know this stuff they sprinkle in the tub? Not. It's similar to it, but this stuff makes you go around and eat people's noses and faces and brains, man. Brains. You snort some bath salt and all of a sudden, you're like, man, that was a good old line. Oh, I gotta go eat my neighbor's face real quick. I'll be back with some taco eyes for you. Come on, dude. Bath salt? I just read this guy, the cops had to kill the guy. The cop, look at the guy, he's down there chawing on the dude's face like a pit bull. And the guy looks up and the guy said, the cop said the guy growled at him. And pow, the cop shot. I would have been freaked out too. I would have been like, the guy's eating the face, he's a zombie, this shit is crazy, kill everybody like in that Walking Dead. But the crazy part about the Walking Dead and zombies, Georgia, which is where the disease center of control, they had a protocol for in case a zombie apocalypse. What the hell? I could see a thermonuclear war apocalypse, hurricane apocalypse, earthquake. Now, how the hell do they know about the zombies and eating brains and shit, all right? I'm telling you, they made this stuff, they tested it out, they gave it to some people, and they want to see if they can get humans to eat other humans. And that's why they had the protocol in Georgia at the disease of center control. I'm telling you, they know about what the fuck's going on here, and they're lying because our government is very, very elusive. Because I'm telling you, the guy eats... and you can buy it over the counter in Texas. You go to, hey, you know what, fellas, I'm getting off work. I'm going to go snort some bath salt. I'm going to go eat my neighbor's dog and then the wife. And I'm talking literally eating the pussy. It's going to be gone. It's all going to be bone down there. Come on, snorting bath salt? This is too freaking crazy, man. But I did that little bit tonight on Kid Scurry, but I'm going to work on it. But I'm just telling you, it's crazy shit going on. In the news, bath salt. And they're not using it to keep their skin soft. They're using it to eat, snort, and then eat people. I mean, what do you... Literally, you have to be completely a cannibal, insane. But these guys were normal people. They were just average, everyday Joes. They had good jobs. The next thing you know, they snorted bath salt and this went fucking crazy and ate the guy's face, lips, and the cops killed him. So folks, be careful of bath salt.